sometimes pause, right? So I'm going to do it right now. Good. Uh, t- uh, okay. Okay. One more, everyone. So, like, I need to take a picture. Wait, I want to do this. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. Online webinars be like good. Up. Okay. It happens, right? So okay, so usually the signal pauses, right? So I think that's really funny. I just think so. Okay, well it's up to you if that's what you think or not. Everyone, hello, hi, how are you? How are you? Tell me, everyone. Tell me. So say hello in the comment section, okay? So say hello in the comment section. How are you? Where are you? Okay. Okay. And then what are you doing now? What do you do in this quarantine period? Okay. All right. So I'm alone. Unfortunately, everyone, I have 3 viewers. Please type something. Please type. Don't make me feel lonely, please. So right now I'm teaching, but in this quarantine period, I usually read and um, and then I just read and teach. That's it. I just read and teach, and then that's it. So it's not really exciting, okay, but um, I think that it's quite okay, you know. Like I'm so happy about that, right? Okay. So everyone, hi, everyone, yay! I have students. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. So I'm going to type something. Okay, here we go. Right. So say hello, everyone. How are you? Where are you from? Where are you now? Sorry. How are you? Where are you from? And right, and where are you now? Okay. So right. So before we start, I want to introduce myself to you first, okay? Hi everyone, my name is Matthew and I'm an English teacher from Myes, Milano, Fabio Filzi. So I'm from Milan. Hello. It's so nice, so nice to hear from you. So we have some students here now, and I'm so happy about that. I really love your comments, everyone. Piango, I love your comments, everyone. Like heart, everyone. Boop, boop, boop. That's great. All right, so we have an answer from Simona. Hi, Simona. Hello. Hi, Simona. It's so nice to hear from you. And Simona wrote that she's from Bologna, and in this period, she usually reads, paints, and cooks like a real Italian girl. Simo, oh my God. Okay, Simona, what do you cook? What dish do you cook? I want to know. Tell me, what dish do you cook? Okay, I want to know what dish do you cook? So like lasagna, for example, okay, or um, lasagna. Sorry, mm. My friend told me that Matthew, non dici lasagna perché se dici lasagna solamente c'è un P. Like that. So she told me to say lasagne. Okay, sorry. So what do you cook, Simona? Tell me. Okay, and then I also have Davide Benvenu, who is from Treviso. Hi, Davide. So nice to hear from you. Hello. Hi. I'm Matthew from Milan. Okay, and we have Ivano Petrosino. Hi, Ivano. It's so nice to hear from you. Hi. So, I think it's still the afternoon, Ivano. So it's still early. So we still have some time in the future. Okay. So it's good afternoon. All right. Good job. And Davide wrote that in this period, I'm doing a lot of webinar. A lot of work and webinars. All right, that's nice. That's so nice of you, Davide. Okay, so what what do you do, Davide? What kind of work do you do? Tell me. I want to know. Okay, so tell me what kind of work do you do? All right, I want to know. And how are the webinars so far, David? Do you like them? To all my students here, do you like the webinars? Are they okay? Are you happy with them? What do you feel? Tell me. If you have something bad to say, tell me. All right. And then we also have um, hey, I want to say hello to Francesca. Francesca Dolce. Dolce, sorry. Hi, Francesca. So nice to hear from you. Um, so I'm Francesca. I'm from Bologna. And in this period, I work from home. I work from home. I read, study English, and do gym. All right. Or you can just say I exercise, Francesca. So to exercise means like er, to exercise. All right. So that's to exercise. Okay. To like do some movements. Okay. Right. Hi, Francesca. My name is Matthew. So nice to hear from you. All right. Okay. Now we also have this one. We have Simona. She gave me an updated answer. And Simona said that I only cook easy dishes, not lasagna, pizza, or Simo, I know, right? Ragu is so difficult to. No, it's not really difficult, but it's time consuming. Time consuming takes a lot. So when you say something is time consuming, it means that it takes a lot of time to do. And I know that ragu is time consuming. It takes a lot of time to do that. Absolutely. That's true. Right. And I also have Luca. Hi. Luca, I know you. Luca Cascone. Hi, Luca. It's so nice to hear from you. Okay. I do remember you, Luca, because I was supposed to have a lesson with you, but you weren't there. I'm just joking, Luca. Hi, Luca. It's so nice to hear from you. I swear. Say hello to your two cats. You have two cats, right? I remember you have two cats. One is a really big cat, like Garfield. Hello, Luca. So I think Luca is from my English school, like my English school. All right. Hi, Luca. Right. And then Davide also wrote that I work for a multinational company and I am a key account manager. Nice. Wow, Davide, that's um that's a big work that you're doing. That's nice. That's quite nice. I like it. Do you like it, Davide? Do you enjoy it? Tell me. Okay, great. And then, great. Ivana wrote this. So Ivana said, "Sorry, I was making a coffee with my original Neapolitan coffee machine." It's okay. It's okay, Ivano. I hope you enjoy your coffee. I mean, it's 4 p.m. Why are you still drinking coffee? You might not be able to sleep later at night, so be careful, okay? So it's coffee machine, Luca. I'm sorry, it's coffee machine, Ivano. All right. And then Luca says, one cat but big. Oh, all right. Sorry. I thought like two cats. One cat but looks like Garfield, right? All right. Hi, everyone. Hello. And to all our students who are watching, type your comments in the comment section, and I will be so happy to read them. And of course, to interact with you every now and then. All right. So, everyone, before we start this lesson, I just want to tell you two things. So the first thing is I really love interacting with my students, okay? I want to hear more from you. So if we have activities here, please type your answers in the comment section or type your opinions in the comment section. I don't care. It's your choice. And the second one, everyone, is I want, if you have any questions about anything, please let me know and I will do my best to help you. Okay, questions, of course, about English. Don't ask me about anything other than English because we're here to learn English, that's for sure. Okay, so thank you so much about that, everyone. Thank you so much for that, rather. Are you ready? Are we good? I think we're ready to do this lesson, okay? Here we go, everyone. Here's our lesson for this afternoon, okay? So first we have Davide first, who wrote that I like my job. These classes are very useful to improve, very useful for me to improve my English. All right. So once again, Davide, I like my job. These classes are very useful to for me to improve my English. Okay, so be careful with that. Good job, David, and I'm really happy that you find the webinars useful, and I'm really happy about that. Thank you so much for that. Um, hey, we have a new student here, Raisa. Hello, I'm Raisa from Moldova, but I live in Bologna. Hi, Raisa. Hello. My name is Matthew, and I'm from Milan, and I live in Milan. I live in Milan rather. Okay, hi. I live in Milan. Hi, Raisa. Right. So stick with us, okay, everyone. Keep watching this webinar. I hope you will learn a lot from this webinar, okay? So let's start. Focus activity 6 to 7, describing your city. So this is so interesting. We're going to travel around different cities in the world. So stay with me, okay? So we have describing your city. In this focus activity, describing what there is in a city, describing what cities are like, and superlatives, okay? Right. So for today, everyone, we are going to talk about superlatives, and we are also going to review superlatives. In reality, superlatives are quite easy. That's for sure, okay? And maybe if we have some time, I will also review comparatives with you. Maybe, okay? It depends on how much we need it, okay? But for now, I'm sure that we are going to talk about superlatives in this focus activity, okay? So, first, everyone, ta-da, questions. Okay, so I want you to read the questions with me. Okay, so in the city, do you live in the city or the country? What are some advantages of living in a city? What are some disadvantages of living in a city? And what is your city famous for? Okay, nice, everyone. This is so amazing. Okay, so we are just going to talk for 50 minutes. I'm just kidding, everyone. So we let's first answer these questions, everyone, and then later we will use superlatives for this. Okay, so let's first answer question number one. Do you live in the city or the country? So when you say the country, it's a bit far from the city. It's quite peaceful there. It's outside the city. Okay. So do you live in the city or country? And do you like it? Do you like living in the city or do you like living in the country? So in my case, I live in the city, so which is Milan, and I should say that yeah, I like Milan. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Um, it's a business center. It's a business center, so um, you can have you can get a lot of opportunities here. You can also buy a lot of things here. Everything, almost everything that you need is here. Okay, so job, food, and stuff. One thing that I don't really like in Milan is maybe the pollution or the smog. Um, it's kind of scary, to be honest. Like, I cannot see anything. It's like a huge fog. Okay, so I don't really appreciate that. Okay, so how about you, everyone? Do you live in the city or the country, and do you like living there? So tell me, everyone. I want to know your opinions. Okay, and number two, we have um, what are some advantages of living in a city? All right. So, what are some advantages of living in a city, everyone? So, I want to hear your opinions on this. So, in my case, living in the center, in the city center, you can have, um, well, you can have almost everything that you need. So you have hospitals, you have universities, you have schools, you have you have grocery shops. Okay, so I think you basically have everything that you need, which is quite nice. Okay, because you need it for your daily life. So that's for sure. That's a really good thing. And how about you, everyone? I want to know your opinions on this. Of course, if you live in the country, then tell me what are some advantages of living in a country. Okay? So I want to hear that from you. Okay? Right. So I have a few answers from the students and I'm so happy about that. Right. Thank you so much for that, everyone. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this of some of the answers. Here we go. So Raisa says that I live in a city which is Bologna, and it is ancient. So you need to add the word it, Raisa. It is ancient, and a beautiful city. So be careful with the spelling of beautiful. So beautiful is with letter I, not Y. Okay. So ancient and beautiful city. It's crowded and interesting. Nice. Good job. Very good. Okay. That's fantastic, Raisa. Really, really nice. Okay. So now, right, in the city of Bologna, if that's what you want to say, Raisa. Okay. Then we also have Ivano, and Ivano wrote that I live in the center of Naples. Right. And Ivano, do you like living in Naples? Why and why not? Tell me. Okay? I'd love to hear that from you. All right. And then we also have an answer from Davide. So Davide wrote that I live in the country and living I think that to live in a city is better than to live in a country because there are more opportunities and fun. It's more fun. Well, I think it really depends. I think it really depends, Davide. Um, I'm sure that most of the time it's really fun to live in the city because it never sleeps. It's always awake. You can do a lot of things here. You can do a lot of stuff. But at the same time, it's it's not easy to live here because you might encounter more problems, that's for sure. Okay. So, but I definitely agree with you that in the city there are more opportunities and it's much more fun. That's true. Right. Thank you so much for that, Davide. And then we have Francesca. So Franchi wrote that I live in a city, which is Bologna. The advantages of living in a city are you have all your needs. So Franchi, we need to add letter S, needs. Okay. So you have all your needs, and there are museums, schools, universities, um, shopping centers, airports, and train stations. Nice. Absolutely, Franchi. So you can go to a lot of different places in when you live in a city, right? That's true. Absolutely. I agree with you, Franchi. This is so nice. Fantastic, Franchi. Very good. Well done. Right. And then we also have an answer from Michaela, right? So Michaela Gabriele. Hi, Michaela. Hello. My name is Matthew. Hi. Right. So Michaela wrote that I live in the city, Milan. I live near the city center of Milan. The advantages of living in Milan are more opportunities for work. There are museums, concert schools, concert spots, concert places, or concert grounds, maybe, schools, and good universities. I think so. I'm with you on this one, Michaela. I really think that cities have more opportunities for work. That's for sure. Um, and that's nice. You live near the city center of Milan. That's amazing. I live just outside of Milan. It's called Sesto San Giovanni. That's nice, Michaela. Hi, Michaela. So nice to hear from you. Great. And then we have a new student here. Hi, Sole. Sole, you're back. Okay, so stay with me. Since you're here, you need to stay. I'm so happy that you're here. Hi, Sole. Hello. Right. And then we have an answer from Simona. So Simona wrote that I live just outside the city. So Simona, you're right. I live just outside the city center of Bologna in a peaceful district. So be careful with the spelling of peaceful. All right. So it's peaceful. So peaceful district. In my area, there are a lot of services like buses, grocery shops, and parks. And in a few minutes, you can go to Maggiore Square. Nice. Is that your piazza? Is that the square, the main square? That's nice. All right. I love it, Simona. Simona, do you know that and to all my students who live in Bologna, I really want to go and visit Bologna because Bologna is there's something magical in there. And I was about to visit Bologna when the quarantine happened. So I wanted to visit Bologna before, but I couldn't because they've already put quarantine, or they've already put Bologna in a lockdown, Lombardy rather, in a lockdown. But I want to visit Bologna. So maybe if I visit Bologna one day, I will see you there. I hope so. I'm going to be super happy if that happens. Thank you so much, everyone. Right. And then Ivano answered his previous question, or added an answer to his question. So he wrote that yes, I like living in Naples because I have everything I need near my house, and I can move on foot, or I can go everywhere on foot. So to go everywhere on foot. Okay? So Ivano, you say on foot, not by feet. Okay? Nice. Good job. Good job, Ivano. Right. Then we have Raisa, and she answers that I think living in the city, you can have advantages also. Okay. I think living in the city, all right, let's rephrase this a bit. So I think you can have advantages and disadvantages while living in the city. So in Bologna, for example, you can visit museums, you can go to the cinema, there are shops, restaurants, lots of banks and universities. Fantastic. Very good, Raisa. Very good on this. Okay. And then Ivano said that the disadvantages are that life is much more chaotic, and there aren't green spaces like parks. Okay, so in this case you say there aren't green spaces like parks. All right. Oh, that's so bad. But I mean, in here too, in Milan, it can be quite chaotic, especially during the rush hour. During the rush hour, people are just crazy. They run. Ivano, people run to the metro. Ivano, people run. Can you imagine that? Oh my God, people. That's not. No. All right. So I can imagine why is it much more chaotic. Okay. Great. And we have an answer from Saleh. Hi, Saleh. Right. So I used to live in a small city, but now I live in Bologna. Yes. We have another person. Everyone, I have a lot of students from Bologna. You're making me feel jealous. I really want to visit Bologna now. It's just 1 hour away from Milan by train, fast train, bullet train, like Frecciarossa train. Okay, now I really want to visit Bologna. It's gonna be great. So I used to live in a small city, but now I live in Bologna. The advantages of living in a city are that you can do whatever you want to do as entertaining, or because you're just free. Right, let's repeat again. So the disadvantages of living in a city are that you can do whatever you want, um, as an entertainment, maybe, or because they are entertaining, or because you are just free. All right. So maybe as an entertainment, Sole, I think. So I have a lot of students that I will visit when I go to Bologna. Or maybe you can just transfer from Bologna to Milan. Just come here to Milan, everyone, and we can have some conversations together. Okay, I want to show you around Myes here in Milan. Let's go to Duomo. Okay, let's have some coffee sometime. Thank you so much, Simona, and I'm also waiting for you here in Milan. Okay, so Raisa said that the disadvantages are it's crowded, and it's polluted, and in the summer it's very hot in Bologna. Oh, I love the summer, Raisa. I love the summer because it's so hot. That's why I love it. Okay, be careful with the spelling of crowded and polluted. Okay, polluted is double L. All right, and crowded without E. Okay, so be careful with that. Right, fantastic, everyone. All right. So Solar wrote, the disadvantages, in my opinion, are that there are a lot of people, few parks, a few parks, and green spaces, and also the hot weather. Right, I can imagine. But the hot weather, it's also worse in Milan. So it's even worse in the south. Okay. But absolutely, I understand, Sole. Come here and we're gonna eat tortellini all together. Yes. Guys, I wanna ask you everyone, what should I eat in Bologna? I know that you possibly have the best pasta. One, sorry, that's wrong. My other students might kill me. So some of the best pasta are in Bologna. So what should I eat? My friends have told me that I should try tortellini and also the pasta al ragu. Is that correct? I want to try the pasta al ragu. Okay, so I'm going to visit Bologna and I will let you know. Okay, great. Okay, so we have a lot of answers from the students. Okay, thank you so much for that, everyone. I really appreciate it. Um, but for now, I want you to answer the question number four. What is your city famous for? Okay, so what is your city famous for, everyone? What is your city known for? If you think about Milan, what immediately comes, or something that comes up to your mind immediately? So, what is that? And what is your city famous for? That's true. So, tell me in the comment section, okay? Great. So first we have Davide answering the third question. The second question, the advantage of living in a country is you can go or you can walk or run without pollution. Okay? So you can walk or run without pollution. So without go, it's okay. All right? Nice. That's so amazing. Okay. And then we also have an answer from Francesca. And Francesca wrote that the disadvantages are that there's a lot of smog, it is a cold city, and there's no sea. Okay. I feel you. I feel you, Francie. I feel you. All right. Oh, Ivana gave me a tip. So, Matthew, you need to go to Rosso restaurant in Bologna. Rosso Ristorante? That's the name? Rosso Ristorante, Ivano? Alright. And okay, is that a famous restaurant in Bologna? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know more. Okay? And Solar wrote like, yeah, tortellini, tagliatelle, ragu, lasagna. Nice. Okay, great. I love the tagliatelle. Oh my god, we need to try that together. We, we really need to try that. Sole, Raisa, and Simona, all the people who live in in Bologna, you need to show me around. Okay? Here we go. So when you say to show someone around, it means to guide that person around the city. Okay, so everyone, you need to show me around in Bologna. Okay, I really need to go there, and of course to other places or to other cities in Italy. Okay, like please help me. So Michela wrote that the disadvantages of living in Milan, in my opinion, are a lot of people, the smog, the traffic, and it's a very chaotic city. Dammi cinque, Michela. Fantastic. The smog is the worst. It's the worst, Michela. Oh my God, right? Um, okay, and then we also have sorry, my native city or my hometown is famous for oranges. They taste different from the Italian ones or the Nduja. Nice. Well, you should bring some to me so I can try it, Sole. You need to bring some of those different oranges to me. Okay? I'd love to try them out. Okay. And then we have an answer from Ivano, and he wrote that Naples is famous all over the world for the pizza. The first train station. Really? No, non ci posso credere. I cannot believe that. Really? So the first train station is actually in Naples? Wow. Okay. For Saint Gennaro blood? Okay, this is kind of. What do you mean by sangue? What do you mean by Saint Gennaro blood? I mean, are you eating? Are you drinking blood? Is that it? And for a lot of fantastic street food, this I'm sure. So I want to try it in the future. I want to go to Naples too. Can you show me around in Naples, Ivano? If I visit Naples, will you show me around? I need a tour guide. Okay, great. And then we also have an answer from Simona, and she wrote, Bologna is famous for food, nightlife, and architecture. For example, we have the longest portico of the world. What is portico? Huh, I want to know that. Portico. What is portico? Portico. Oh, it's a porch. Nice. Ah, really? Really, Simona? That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Didn't know that. Then Michela says that Milan is famous for the fashion. Um, it is also an international city for Congress and different fairs such as Salone del Mobile. But my hometown is in Calabria, which is famous for the sea and Induja Asema Sole. Oh wow! I remember. Wait, what is Induja? Is that Induja, right? Induja. I wanna look. I wanna look for Induja. Induja is particularly spicy spreadable pork salume from Italy. Um, oh my God. Wow. Is this raw? Michela and Sole, is this raw? The Induja? Is it crudo or cotto? It looks crudo. I cannot eat crudo. What is this? Oh my God. Okay. Wow. And then we also have an answer from Raisa saying that Bologna is famous for San Luca. That's nice. And Davide wrote that Venice is famous for its history and because it is unique. All right. Fantastic, everyone. Right. Everyone, thank you so much for sharing your answers with me. I really appreciate them. Thank you. Um, Great. So I hope you will um, keep the comments coming, okay? But for now, as I promised you, we're going to talk about superlatives, okay? So let's have a look at some of our superlatives here, everyone. Okay, so we have this one. All right, so I will read this with you. Cities of the world. Compare cities of the world from across the world. Okay, big, the biggest, expensive, the most expensive. Big, small, warm, cold, cheap, expensive, dangerous, safe, modern, ugly, beautiful, interesting, exciting, good, bad. I think London is the most expensive city. Okay, great. Nice, everyone. Good job. All right, good job. Okay, so now, um, let me just quickly review. Okay, let me just quickly review superlatives for you. Okay, so superlatives we have two ways. The first is for short adjectives, we have, we just add est. For example, big becomes biggest, long becomes longest, hard becomes hardest, and tall becomes tallest. Then for long adjectives, second, we just add most. For example, expensive becomes most expensive, interesting becomes most interesting. Okay? Now, everyone, I want to ask your opinions on this. Can you please compare the different cities from across the world using superlatives? Okay, so for example, I think London is the most expensive city. Okay, great. So, what do you think is the biggest, smallest, warmest, coldest, cheapest, most expensive, most dangerous, safest, most modern, ugliest, most beautiful, most interesting, most exciting, best and worst things when it comes to cities? Okay, so tell me your opinions in the comment section. Okay, great. So we have an answer from Davide, and Davide wrote that St. Petersburg is the biggest than Amsterdam. No, unfortunately, Davide, we can correct this. Um, you can only say then if it's comparative. And since we cannot compare this because we are using superlative, you should say that St. Petersburg is the biggest city in the world. Punto. Okay? So you cannot say then because it's comparatives, it's paragone. Okay? So we have an answer from Luca. Luca, you're back. I'm so happy that you're back, Luca. All right. So Luca said that St. Petersburg is the coldest city. Fantastic. And I think so too, as well as Canada, the coldest country. So maybe like the northern Canada, they have the coldest cities there, right? So we have an answer from Sole saying that New York is the most beautiful city in the world. Absolutely. I definitely agree with you on this. Okay. And then we also have an answer from Ivano saying that I think New York is the most expensive city, but less interesting for my taste. Okay. Or less interesting for me. All right. Wow. Why? I want to ask why, Ivano. I mean, it sounds like New York really is the most expensive city, but I'm guessing it's cities in Switzerland. They have the most expensive cities in Switzerland, to be honest. Okay, great. Good job on this. And then we have an answer from Raisa saying that I think New York is the biggest city. And continue. Continue, Raisa. So, what do you want to say? All right, I'd love to hear what you want to say next. Okay, so just continue this. Okay, and then we also have an answer from Michaela saying that I think Rio is the coldest than Amsterdam. Again, all right, everyone, we only use then if it's comparative. But this is superlative, so we don't use then, okay? So we only say, I think Rio is the coldest city, punto basta, okay? All right, fantastic, everyone. So Michaela also answered, New York is the most modern city. Fantastic, very good, Michaela. And then we also have Luca. Rome is the oldest city. Can be right. Why not? Fantastic, Luca. Very good use of the superlatives. So we also have an answer from Francesca. So Francesca wrote that Amsterdam is the most expensive city. I have tried to book Oh, sorry. I had tried to book a hotel for April, but it was too expensive. Great. Okay. So, Franchi, let's just tweak this a bit, okay? So Amsterdam is the most expensive city, period. Basta. Okay? You cannot use then because then is for comparatives. Okay? So be careful with this. All right? Um, Next. We also have an answer from Sole saying that Paris is the most charming city. Fantastic, Sole, very good. And we also have an answer from Davide saying that Amsterdam is the most exciting city. Right, fantastic, very good. Oh, Francie said that Amsterdam is more expensive than Rome. Fantastic, Francie. This is a correct use of comparative. So it's more expensive than Rome. Very good. Great. Then we also have another answer from Ivano. So Ivano wrote that Rome is safer than Rio. Okay. Okay. I trust you, Ivano. Fantastic. Very good use of comparatives as well. And then we also have Raisa. So Raisa said that Paris is the most expensive city, but also beautiful. Fantastic, Raisa. Good job on that. And of course, we have an answer from Franchi saying that I think Rome is the most beautiful city. Fantastic. Good job, everyone. Very good. Good job on the use of superlatives. Okay, right. So, once again, everyone, let's just have a quick review again. So, for superlatives, you don't use then because that is for comparative. And how do you form superlatives? We have two ways. For short adjectives, you add est. For long adjectives, you add most. For example, big becomes biggest, the biggest, expensive becomes the most expensive. No then. Okay? Great. And then that's it, everyone. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time now, or we don't have a lot of time now to continue our focus activity, okay? But everyone, if you are interested, I have uh, there at 5 p.m. Great. So everyone, I just want to say that if you're interested, I have another webinar later at 5 p.m. for levels 8 to 10. So if you want to see me again, so if you want to have another webinar with me, please go to Myes 8 to 10 later at 5 p.m. and I will have my other webinar there. Okay? But for now, everyone, I want to thank you so much for doing this webinar with me. I really appreciate your participation to everyone who answered. So we have Luca, Franci, Simona, Davide, Sole, Michela. Thank you so much for answering the questions. Did I miss anyone? Davide Ivano, thank you so much for doing this webinar with me. I hope you enjoy your day and I hope to hear from you again next time. If you want, I have another webinar at level 8 to 10, levels 8 to 10, okay? Bye everyone. Have a great night and great day.